Introducing the Godwin GOAT. If you're looking for a durable, high-quality indoor basketball that looks good and feels good, then check out the Godwin GOAT at ballhawgloves.com. We also have pads, ball handling gloves, and shooting aids. Why pay $80 to $100 for a basketball when you can get the same quality GOAT for only $20 with discount code TRYGOAT at ballhawgloves.com.
Kemba Walker delivered a reminder of just how electric he can be, turning in one of the most impressive individual performances of the 2021-22 season, even if it came in a losing effort. Playing 43 minutes in the New York Knicks' 124-117 defeat to the Washington Wizards on December 23, 2021, Walker exploded for 44 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists without committing a single turnover. He shot 14 of 27 from the field, an efficient 7 of 14 from deep, and was perfect at the line, making all 9 free throws. His scoring burst included 28 points in the second half, as he carried New York's offense and nearly dragged the team back from multiple double-digit deficits. The performance continued Walker's dramatic resurgence after spending nearly 3 weeks on the bench, excluded from the rotation by coach Tom Thibodeau. In the 3 games since his return, Walker had averaged over 31 points, showing not only his offensive firepower but also his determination to respond when given another opportunity. Against Washington, he looked like the dynamic guard who once lit up playoff series and carried teams in crunch time, hitting pull-ups, attacking the rim, and draining threes with a kind of rhythm and confidence that once made him a perennial all-star. Walker's ability to combine scoring with playmaking stood out as much as the volume of his points. His 8 assists kept teammates engaged, particularly Julius Randle, who scored 23, and Alec Burks, who added 20. The 9 rebounds were equally notable, showing his willingness to contribute in areas beyond scoring. It was the sort of all-around game that underscored his value, especially on a night when New York needed everything he could provide. But while Walker put on a show, the Knicks as a team once again fell short at Madison Square Garden, dropping their 11th home game in 17 tries. Washington, playing without Bradley Beal due to health and safety protocols, found balance and timely contributions across the roster. Spencer Dinwiddie, who had struggled for much of the season, seized the opportunity as lead guard, posting 21 points and 12 assists. Rookie Corey Kispert, making his first career start, scored a career-high 20 points. Kyle Kuzma added 18 points and 10 rebounds, including back-to-back three-pointers in the final minutes that put the game out of reach just as New York had closed the gap to 2. The Wizards seized control with a 12-0 run early in the third quarter to build a 71-66 lead. And although New York chipped away repeatedly, Washington's balance proved too much. Dinwiddie's late 3 extended the lead to 7, and while Evan Fournier answered with a big shot to cut it to 109-107, Kuzma responded with the decisive triples that pushed the margin back to 7 with less than a minute remaining. For the Knicks, the loss continued an uneven stretch where strong individual efforts were not translating into wins. The frustration was palpable because Walker's performance was the kind usually celebrated with victory. He showcased control, poise, and efficiency, making no mistakes with the ball while carrying the scoring load in a way few guards in the league can. Yet his brilliance ultimately went to waste as New York's defense faltered and Washington's collective execution down the stretch proved superior. Still, Walker's night was more than a fleeting scoring outburst. It signaled that, despite the struggles earlier in the season and his removal from the rotation, he remains capable of delivering elite-level production. For a franchise seeking answers in a competitive Eastern Conference, that reminder was invaluable. Walker left the court with a stat line that echoed his peak years, a reminder of his talent and perseverance. Even in defeat, his performance stood as the clearest highlight of the night, and a message that he still has plenty to give when the ball is in his hands.